Do what I'm doing.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Back to 1999, the last
tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
Not much happening there on first down.
There might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And Mike Goldberg made his return.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
That's John Kitna on the far left. He and the Seahawks got a win. But it's been 8 straight for Seattle here in Green Bay.
From the 44, Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there.
Who's been able to prevail and find a way to win. Time these two organizations have met the postseason. Team has won each of the first 3. 28 seconds left. Opening quarter, 7-3 ball
coverage.
That was a great pickup.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Hey, Dapper Doodoo, you trying to play?
Working from the gun, Mahomes looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there.
Hey, Merck, Aaron Rodgers for the throw pick.
It's fourth down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Hey, 43, 10.
Get off that nigga dick, Skill.
Check 50. What's the safety crease?
Mahomes going to go on fourth down.
7-3 game after.
And that is going to be incomplete.
Wow.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Usually that shoulders every day. It's like great offense. No. It's great defense. It's clicks.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Hey, Wildcat, what's the name of your page?
Good for 22 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
In the party no more?
Probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive of your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling in the backfield.
It's Wildcat Willie, bro.
Aggressiveness that led his eyes to the
I can't talk because I'm live on my capture card on Facebook. Okay. It's live on all Mad Fanatics and all the pages, bro. Live, friend.
And he'll be up in
He playing with the Chiefs or the 49ers?
And guess what?
He playing with the Titans. Oh, man. Stupid as hell.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him.
I hear all that
no
on
room to
YouTube,
find to get upfield.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. We're scoreless after 1. second quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Spinning away. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board first here tonight. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he's got some space here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced to the starting lineup.
Tennessee the hot
These
team
guys have
now,
such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know who their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Yellow. That's a line. 15. Watch the twist. Yellow. Go.
On first down, Mahomes buying time to his left. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I've seen that too. Yeah, he could have got out there farther than that.
Hey, 15. Mike's by 4. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, and it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And this is caught on the sideline, but no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Let's go.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Hey, Alpha. Ready?
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Running for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a
Nah,
balancing act,
Jerome
isn't it?
kind of
Because
sound
you're
like
exactly
me.
right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when
Hey,
you
good
can
shit
get
though,
them.
Doc,
Not
but
easily
you know, I'm
done.
a passer too now. Don't get it twisted.
Mahomes again here on second
I'm a
and 10.
passer too.
And going
Hell
deep for
yeah.
Hill. This is caught.
Come on
And he
now.
takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Whoa. Now wait one goddamn minute.
53
And where the
yards. And
fuck
the Chiefs have
is
taken the lead.
KW at?
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Man, I'm just saying, bro. You feel me?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Nah, man, you know.
This will be fielded at the 8.
I know that
And
owe
he'll
me
be
some
brought
bread.
down at
You
the
feel me?
23, make it the 24-yard line.
You get that. What's up, bro?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Yeah, but guess
a tale
who's
of two
tougher?
extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
Oh,
Right?
my
What's that
God.
mythological
Dad,
thing
you
that
know
we
I'm
do?
tougher than
If
you,
you have
bro.
a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances
Dad.
it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception,
Nah,
that
he don't
sting
want-
lingers
he
a
don't
little
wanna
bit
do that.
longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And to the
Hold him
42-yard
down?
line here and brought down there.
Down in what?
Now Tennessee gonna
Exactly.
use the second of their timeouts.
What I'm
As
down
they
in.
get the stoppage
You
with
can't
just
say
under
I'm down
50
in games.
seconds remaining
You
in
definitely
half
can't say
number
I'm down in money. So what I'm down in, bro?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 45
For
seconds to
real,
go
what are
in
we
the first
talking
half.
about? Hey, man, I just sent a request to hurt pockets, bro.
Touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Okay, yeah, but before you play watch, can I get my
That's
10?
fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is why
it's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Dirty Dotson. What the hell? Yeah, but Murphy stands for Dirty, so Dirty Dotson. No.
Just giving up the lead.
Murphy means he's dirty.
Yeah, how about that?
Murky?
Get right back to it.
Dirty soda?
Long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Hey, man. The Chiefs are just down 24 to nothing. I'm not trying to hear nothing.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, Rob, be throwing the hell out that bit, huh?
Hey, Holder, you trying to lock in for the 10?
Under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position.
Skip, I'm going to be over after the game over.
But Dal, I always beat you by 3 points.
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando,
but Dal, don't I always beat you by 3 points?
Hey, Skip. I'm going to be back after the game. I'm finna go give me some. I'm finna give me some leave for raising the cane.
Hey, man, I don't panic under pressure, Dal.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Oh, man, I love that shit.
Things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I said,
7 yards
he
there
really trying to prove to me that he'll pass. Okay.
Doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play there by Lewis. 52 yards.
Real talk.
And a guy that can shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Yeah. I'm about to take this right here.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
No.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Cameron Batson, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
My out, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Man, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Hey, keep Marshawn Lynch on your fucking mouth.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple of yards here for his trouble as they bring this one out to the 27.
I don't know.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
We gonna pull it out.
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
Bro, did you do that?
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43.
Me wasn't even laughing at you, but I know you guilty because you caught on to what I was doing. But shut the fuck up. Alright, shut your clown ass up, man.
Out of the pistol, it's McCoy. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Under 10.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Titans 21, Chiefs 17.
54 Mike. Get ready. Check 52. Hey, switch gears. Check.
Throwing now is Mahomes, being chased out left. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23.
Check it out. Kill.
Mahomes now on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
We'll be back, skills.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. That'll bring up second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
It's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator had in mind there. You got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, it's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have them pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
You struggle against the Titans, man. Good game, though. 3 points. You're a bomb. You struggling. Tyreek saves you.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it.
Tyreek saves you.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Yeah, he sure as hell did with that deep ball, especially that last one. That last one supposed to have been a pick. All right. Good game, though.
Back to throw. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20.
Oh, nah, he depending on Tyreek, bro. Tyreek got 3 touchdowns, bro. Yeah, you talking about? Deep balls. They all deep balls, bro. Depending on Tyreek. You run crosses. You run crosses with a deep route. But I can run it with any team. I don't need no fast goddamn people, man. Well, running back then. I'm a running back. Well, keep the win, bro. Good game, bro. I ain't lost no bread. This was like practice to me, bro. I ain't lost no bread. Man, all right, bro. Yeah. You struggling against the Titans. You got the Chiefs. Yeah. No, bro. You score at the end with a deep ball. Hey, who next, man? I really don't. I don't even know your bitch ass, so I don't even know why you even talk. I ain't even talking to you. I'm talking to the sorry ass skills, nigga. Shit, I don't give a fuck about your nephew. You run this, yeah. He ain't boxed me, nigga. He won cause the Chiefs, nigga. How? When I already done beat you already, bro? This your first time you even beat me. The hell you talking about? I beat your ass when you had the Patriots, so shut the fuck up. Talking all that shit. Bro, you had the Patriots, I beat your ass. Y'all know you, skills, yeah. Yeah, now you want to talk about the last, man, shut the fuck up. Oh, bum. I can't entertain bumness, bro. You mute. Well, send the watch. I'll beat your ass too. Uh.
Yo, Mayfield.
What's up, bro?
Hey, man. Texans would never, could never do what the Titans did. They didn't even get that much points, bro, and never got that blow a lead like that.
Look at that rookie. Look at that rookie, Merc. Oh, no. Look at that rookie, bro. Watch out, stupid. Look at that rookie for the pick six. Stop playing with me, little YGS Eric. Yeah, stop playing with me.
Who wants some big boy smoke?
Oh, I tell you though.
I told you, bro. I was gonna score off that play, bro. I told you. Go on my league and find out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, LJ.
Lamar? I mean, it's cool.
I'm trying to help you out, nigga. Don't you
Yeah,
want her?
I know. Nah, I forgot we niggas, I didn't even say it. I was
Hey,
thinking about we had Carson Wentz, but let's move. Lamar gonna get jiggy. But that being said.
Angel. Angel.
Tight ends that they're going to have one-on-one out on the wide receivers and one-on-one on Devontae.
What lead is that, bro?
These niggas can't guard Devontae Adams.
Come on, Watt, man.
Who next against the GOAT?
Hey, I swear, dog, that nigga Goodwin be killing Roby Coleman, dog. No cap. That nigga be killing Roby Coleman, man.
How the hell you let him catch that dude?
Facts, but that boy helmet was snatched off his head. Buddy helmet was snatched off his head. Heck yeah, that's a fake.
You watching my broadcast, Maze?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay, that's what. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck he caught that shit, dog.
Murky back.
Ew. Murky, but.
Murky back.
I don't like that.
Dookie back.
Man, Dookie Bang.
That dreads smell like Dookie back. No, that right, Big Dad. I don't know. I got that feeling. Oh, that boy picked up from Bobby Way. Pete Carroll, man, he stayed chewing that pink gum. I swear his gum always pink. It's never white, it's never blue, it's pink.
That run game, nigga. That run game, nigga.
I'm gone, man. Let him know, Watts. I'm gone, man. Oh, Todd Gurley got hot.
Yeah, because he ain't fast like that.
Touchdown, A.A. Ron. Saquon.
Hold on,
She kept that to the outside.
Hold on, what? You got Saquon and Cousins?
Bro, Maze, mind your business, man.
Man, what the fuck is this shit?
said, man, mind your business.
Bro, how are they not giving me that?
It's called that young wave, bro. There you go, Watts. What? Oh, that's messed up right there, Watts.
Call a timeout, man.
Yeah. Aaron Jones really a dog, bro. Got fat, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that boy got real big. But Derrick Henry was not that big last year, was man. Buddy,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yellow, 30, 59, blue deck, blue deck.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll turn and give this to McCoy running right. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
Yellow. It's 59. Mike is 59. Let's go, team.
Now McCoy. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A first carry now. This is Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
56. Watch the run. Watch the run.
He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 14-yard line. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go. 4th down. Mahomes. That's to his running back. Complete. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. LaShawn McCoy. 65 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
I got you. Let's go.
He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now this time, Murray to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella, 67 yards. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. After the penalty, it's McCoy. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes flushed out right. He'll run it. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 22. And another example right there, Charles. McCoy is good getting the ball handed to him. He's also dangerous in the passing game.
You put him in space, and you've got trouble as a defense, and they organize that one very well because, you know, the screen game, when you're deceptive that way and they create that space for him, look out. He turned into a heck of a play.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And again, it's Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And now they can recap capture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Darren Lee, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 45. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone That means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A gain of 3, second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
I got you. I got you.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Mahomes now on first down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Mahomes' pass caught by Watkins. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score, Chiefs 23, Cardinals 20. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
70, Indy. Now.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 89 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 19 and a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Now left side on the swing pass. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tanner Vallejo. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. This will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You got nothing yet. You got nothing.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Danny.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chris Jones. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This first running back, McCoy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. To throw is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Extra point right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is...
It's a foot race. The 20, 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Not a whole lot to recap on that.
That's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.